Hello, making sense in the mad world. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Create the best day possible that you can. Say it in your mind, okay, and mean it. Create that emotional feeling in your heart, in your heart space. That's our magic right there. It's our emotions, and we got to learn to use it to our advantage. Because right now, the system and these dark magicians and all the people that are aware of how we use our magic are taking complete advantage of that. They're taking advantage of the fact that we're not educating ourselves on how powerful we are. Yes, you're powerful beyond belief. And most of us didn't know it, don't know it, and don't even choose to hear it because they're so wrapped up in the materialistic world. They're so wrapped up on what you can touch, what you can taste, and what you can see by what you feel because the masses have you glued into these computer screens and these TV screens, and they're presenting a hell of an illusion. An illusion that is so good and so well played out that it got people forgetting to look inside of themselves and to understand the connection to God that they have with them. And it's all up to you whether you want to expand on that connection with God that's within you or just stay in this material world and, I guess live unconsciously. I don't know. I don't know what they call it these days. It's just kind of hard to grasp that people can really not understand this, but at one time I was lost as well. And a lot of what I'm saying I would have thought was probably some bullshit because life was tough and that illusion gets real. Um, and the Matrix can sometimes use its powers to get us completely just paying attention to it instead of doing that inner work. So the emphasis of my video is the power of the subconscious mind. And it took me a while to actually understand that I was creating my turmoil. I was creating those dramatic and troubling situations for myself through lack of knowledge of self. And that's one of the most fulfilling, deepest, scariest, fruitful, truest journeys that you could take is a journey within of knowing thyself. Because it doesn't stop. And, I'm going to give you some fundamental beliefs that I had growing up. And I understood this as a young age, even though I didn't apply it. But, well, I guess it was really no way to apply it. But I just felt like, okay, well, the earth is the boot camp of your soul. You don't have any other memories before then. You can try to reflect back to your earliest memory that you ever had. And it's just before then, there's nothingness. This is the time to get to know who we are. This is the boot camp of your soul. To be on that soul, spiritual, evolutionary path of growth and understanding. Understanding our light, understanding our dark, and understanding our role and where we fit in this world, and how we can provide our unique skills and abilities provided by God to make this world better. That's my philosophy. I want to make this world better than how I found it. I got off to a rough start on that path because I had to bump my head a couple times. I had to learn some tough lessons. But those tough lessons were the things that helped grow and evolve me to a point to where I feel confident in spreading, what I know and how I understand life in a sensible way. Nothing was handed to me. Nothing was easy about these experiences, but I share them with you all and share this knowledge with you all to help make this path a little easier for anybody seeking or even listening to me right now. But the power of your subconscious mind. What we do is just look at your subconscious mind as a constant tape recorder, right? It's just going, right? And it's gathering information. That's what it does. It's like a supercomputer. Our bodies are these magnificent bioelectric, multi-dimensional. It's not just a body to abuse, Like we're supposed to treat our body like a temple. I used to treat mine like an amusement park, and it's easy to do. It's so easy to do. But yeah, so this constant tape recorder is going regardless if you know. So I'm gonna just give you an example. Like, say if you're standing on a bridge and you're looking at cars going by, blah blah blah, and it's no way that you're gonna remember like license plate numbers or a plane flying over. You might remember a plane flying over. That motherfucker got close, and like you go remember that, right? But if it's just some subtle things, but if it comes into your vision of awareness and you try to remember like license plates of a couple cars that go by, right? It's no way that your conscious mind can do it unless you're just good like that. But what the subconscious mind does, say if you get it put into a hypnotic state, your mind can recall every single license plate number that you've seen. Okay, and that's just what the subconscious mind is. Okay, and what we do is sometimes we, God damn it,